Welcome back to my channel. Last time we were here, we finished these cute little bird houses. They're nice and sturdy and adorable. And today, working on Cathy's flower house, we will be moving on with photos. There's 3 of them at least. Yep. So let's work on that. They look like they have frames and pictures in them. So we'll start with the material list. Wood pieces 2 and a paper cut end 6. And we need bag 2-2 for 2 little or 1 little orange frame, A37. That's there. And in bag 2-1, a little beige cutout block square. There it is. And it is tiny. There's that. And then we need K7. So that's this little sheet here for K7. And that is right, actually it's K6, I stand corrected. K6 right here. So, still think I would like to cut this apart. It's just a little too much to be winging around all the time. So we'll just cut it basically up through the seam here. To make this whole thing more manageable. So this is K6. Gotta be careful and not snip these other pieces. And we'll double check on our diagram to make sure we've got the right pieces. So that's 27. We need 37. A37. I am not, oh, there it is, right here. A37, perfect match. That actually is a perfect square too. So we don't have to worry so much on which way the orientation goes. And then this is A38, I believe. Yes, A38, which is right here. A38. And we have the little picture here. So they want us to glue A30 K6 on to A38. So this will be interesting. So we want to cut along the lines here. Most of this will be folded to the back. And I'm also going to guess we're going to have to put a little slit at the corners. Unless, is that supposed to go completely flat? Probably. Because they are showing glue A38 onto K6 centrally. Oh, and I guess this border, I guess we aren't folding it back. This will probably fold it back on its own accord. We'll see how that works. I hope I don't tear it. because they are showing here. You can just pick it out that the paper is out here. So I put a couple pieces of Scotch tape around this to try to narrow this hole a bit. And we'll see how that works. Put that on there and smudge it around a bit till it's centered. I'll hold that up to the light to get an idea, to make sure it's centered, which it is not. My goodness. Let's start that over again. Well, I am just not very savvy today, am I? Yes. When you hold it up to the light, you can see whether that's centered. That looks pretty good. And they're kind of just showing that on top. So I guess that's what we'll do. I would have thought you'd push it down, but we won't. Just glue it right onto the top. Yeah, this Scotch tape is actually helping. I don't imagine it will last for long. I'll probably have to switch it out each session. But it's better than the Niagara Falls of glue I've been having come out. And there. Got that little picture. That looks pretty good. Keeping it on top kind of gives it a 3D effect. Although it looks like they might want you to push it down. But I'm kind of liking this 3D effect here. So I'm going to let mine that way. In the future, when we start hanging things, it might make a difference. But for now, I like this 3D effect of it. We'll set that up there. Get all these little scrap pieces out of here. And move on to photo 2. And that's one wood piece, which is in bag 2-2. 2-2, and it's A36, and it's a beige square. I'm going to guess it's that one. And then paper cut, K1. It's a person on a bicycle. And up here it is. And you know what? Our next photo is a leaf. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that one out at the same time. And then just lay it aside up here. I'll let it kind of big so it doesn't get lost. And we can double check this. This is A36. It's eluding me. Oh, forgot the inside. A36. A37. Here we go, A36. So that's the correct part. And we'll trim this up, and they want us to glue K1, which is this picture, onto A36. Trying to get all that white off of there. I'm sure if you're savvy with an X-Acto knife, you could cut this that way. But I don't want to get any drag and then it rips it. So I'll just use these scissors like this. So glue K1 onto A36. Yeah, this Scotch tape is actually helping this really well. Oops, wrong paper. Where'd my picture go? Here we go. And that went on perfect. Couldn't have been any easier. So that's done. Finished. Let's go to photo 3. We got 2 wood pieces. We have A21 and B24. A21 is in 3-2-2, and that's a white square. There's quite a few of them in here, so I'm going to guess we just use the one, of course. And then in 3-2-1, we're looking for this funny shaped one. That'll be the picture stand. There's 2 of those in here, so I'm guessing that's what our other picture on the paper is for. And then, of course, we need this photo. We'll double check our pieces just to be certain. Pick up these little scraps. So A21. Here we go, they're down here. It shows there's 4 of them. So we probably have a few more pictures. There's A21 and then B24. Well, here we go, it's on this paper. B24, right there. And yes, we do have another one. Now these are shaped different on both sides. So this side is a little fatter than this side. So the smaller side is going to be the base. So let's flip the page here and glue A21 and B24 is shown. So that would be this goes on to here. And you want this flush with the bottom. And then put the picture on. I think I would like to do the picture first. And they have their leaf pointing up in the air, so we'll do that too. And voila, there's that. Oops. Smudged it a little too far. And then you want to glue up this fatter, shorter side, maybe, if you want to call it that. Might want the tweezers over here, just so I get my hands out the way. Put that in the center and have it down at the bottom. There we go. Just let that set up. Looks pretty good. And so there we go. We have 3 pictures. I'll flip this over just so we can get a final shot of them. This I have to set up a bit. Thank you for coming today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And hopefully you'll come back again. Have a good day.